let's talk about poop. How to potty train how to potty train your dog. This is a very easy method. As somebody who's been a breeder for years and come from a farming family, I have 2 big English Mastiffs. I used to have well more than 2. I think I want to say we had 7 at one time. But here's how to potty train a dog. Dogs are very scent based, and I'm going to give you an example. Do you guys see this fresh pile of poo right there on the right? One of my dogs came over and did that just a little bit ago. And it's because you can see here is where we dump from the potty yard after we scoop up the poop into a bucket, and it's ridiculous how much poop there is. Over here's the potty yard. I haven't finished taking care of it yet, so what we do is we scoop the poop and lime and we dump the poop out over here. Well, a lot of times, one of my dogs, I shouldn't say a lot of times, but sometimes if I've let them out, she'll still choose to use the bathroom in the potty yard. And that's because dogs' sense of smell is really, really strong. And they choose their places oftentimes to go to the bathroom based on scent. So they tend to go where they have gone before or where another animal has gone before. And so here's the method to potty train your puppy really easily. When you get them, first of all, establish a routine. You take them out every 2 hours, maybe even closer together at first. And even if they don't use the bathroom, whenever they come back inside, they get a treat. Did you hear the word treat? And that will teach them to start letting you know when they have to go potty, because they know that they will get a treat when they come back in. And I just did this with my aunt's dogs. They came to visit, and I guess they got confused because our carpet, we had carpet and they're not used to carpet, and they were trained on puppy pads, so maybe they got confused thinking that hold on, girl, sit, you're on video, you gotta earn it. Sit. Good girl, Zuri. Sit, Zelda. Sit. Good. So they were making messes all over, on the carpet, and my parents have white carpet, and it was gross, so we decided to potty train the dogs, and they got it probably within a matter of weeks. So that's how you train them, to let you know when they have to go outside. And as they get better at using the bathroom outside and letting you know when they have to go out, you can stretch it out longer and longer until you rely on them to tell you. But here's the secret. Here's the secret sauce. You need to establish a place where you want them to use the bathroom with scent, because they're very scent driven. They have a strong sense of smell compared to humans. And so what you do is, when they poop somewhere you don't want them to poop or even pee, pick it up or soak it up with a paper towel and move that paper towel over to wherever it is. Let's say we're in the living room and we want to take it outside. So take the paper towel outside, find the place outside you want the dog to use the bathroom, set the paper towel down there, weigh it down with a rock or something, and keep doing that. You want that area where the dog goes to the bathroom, where you want the dog to go to the bathroom, you want that area to get saturated with scent. You're going to leave it dirty. That might be counterintuitive, because who wants their yard to look like that? But you actually want to leave it dirty for maybe a couple weeks or so, until all of that pee and poop scent soaks into the yard, because dogs have a tendency to go to the bathroom in the same spot if it's available to them. My dogs have a nice kennel set up, but this is their potty yard that they consistently will use if they have access to it when they're inside their kennel enclosure. They don't go on the nice concrete or in their, where they hang out inside, underneath the roof and stuff. They'll come outside, and the scent soaks into the ground. Their pee will soak into the ground, and I'm in the middle of cleaning up right now, so I will end up coming in with lime and putting lime on it, and then we'll probably maybe plant something here shortly because they killed the grass. But they're very, very scent based. So you want to move their mess from the place that you don't want it to the place that you would like them to use in the future, and leave it there for a couple of weeks until they learn. And as a follow-up to that, when they make a mess inside, especially on carpet, but just anywhere inside, you want to remove the smell. And remember, a dog's sense of smell is ridiculously high compared to your sense of smell. And so it can smell stuff that you can't. So even if you think you did a good job wiping up the stain, the chances are you didn't, and chances are your dog will use the bathroom in the same kind of area unless you get rid of the smell entirely. What I like to use is Nature's Miracle. It's an enzyme cleaner, so I guess if you find a cheaper option, as long as it's an enzyme cleaner, what you do is you spray it on and wait for 5 or 10 minutes and then clean it up. And it's supposed to like eat away at the organic matter, so that helps with odor removal. And if you have carpet, you want to have, oh man, I should have planned ahead and shown you guys. I have a little shampooer. It's like a little handheld one, so you don't have to get out the big carpet shampooer every time. When you first get a puppy or a dog that you're potty training, just keep that sucker out in your living room so that you can quickly shampoo up any messes that might occur. And you want to clean them up right away and don't let them soak in and set. And then once you're past the potty training phase, get a professional cleaner in, to make yourself feel better. But those are my tips. Let me think what they were. Number 1, establish a routine of taking them out every 2 hours or less when you first get them. And every time they come inside, you have to give them a treat. And make it a high value treat if you can, especially when you're first starting, because this will train the dog to let you know when they have to go potty, because in their heads they know, hey, I go outside, when I come inside I get a treat. So yes, they might game the system. At first they may ask to go outside when they don't have to go, and then still get their treat, but it's important to still give them their treat when you're first starting out. Even if they didn't use the bathroom, they've at least told you that they wanted to go outside, and that's positive, right? So eventually, when they're like a couple years old and they don't have to use the bathroom every 20 minutes, maybe you don't let them out every 20 minutes, but you kind of take it in stages. You want a treat, Zuri? Okay, good girl. I need to wipe your eyes. You have eye boogies. By the way, a side note, they were so happy. They both found bones in the food pile today, and they were both chewing away. We throw out our leftovers. It's a bear pile. We used to have bears. But whatever, wildlife or dogs want to eat it can. So they both found bones, and that was really nice for them. She's gonna demand belly rubs. Let me just finish up my recap here. Establish a routine. Always give a treat when they come back inside, even if they didn't use the bathroom. Let's see. When they do use the bathroom inside where you don't want them to be, soak it up or pick it up with a paper towel and move it outside to wherever the location is in your yard that you want them to use the bathroom. And leave it there. Weigh it down with a rock or something. Make it dirty. Like, bring several piles to that location. Make it nasty, dirty. Like, you don't want to live like that kind of, you want the smell to really soak into the ground. And then when the dog goes outside, they're going to smell that, and they will probably start to use the bathroom in that area. Because a lot of times, oh, calm down, girl. A lot of times, what's up? What's up? You like your belly scratches. A lot of times they will choose to use the bathroom in the area where either they have gone before or another animal has gone before. And an example of this, I think it was this dog actually earlier. She was out to play, and this is the general area where we dump the poop after we've cleaned, where I dump the poop after I've cleaned the kennel and limed and whatever. So the poop gets lime, and then it also gets to decompose. But she did this little pile right here all by herself. And that is because oh my goodness, what did you get into? Sorry about my ADD, guys. That is because dogs are very, very scent-driven creatures. And this one, especially, I think she's the one that did that. So she would have smelled, hey, I've gone to the bathroom. I smell my potty over here, and she just went in that area. But before she's even like, hold on, girl. I think I might be about out of treats. Yep, all done. All done. Yes, I'll give you your cuddles. So she's been free to run outside and chosen to use her potty yard, which I've not finished cleaning up, but chosen to use that, and that is because they're very scent-based creatures. So a routine for you, and high-value rewards, and put the scent where you want it, and erase the scent from where you don't want it. And make sure you erase it at a dog level, not just at a human level. Use an enzyme-based cleaner. And that is how to potty train your dog, the only guide you will ever need, and the simplest, fastest method from a breeder of many years who comes from a farming family. Bye.